go. We're ready. Okay, so guys, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. I am super grateful. By the way, I'm sitting on the floor, doing it the old-fashioned way, because this is how we roll. Because I couldn't get. I'm still trying to figure out a setup in my room in terms of doing these lives, but I will get there. I promise. Um, no, but firstly, thank you so much for being here. Honestly, I'm so grateful. Thank you for finding me through through my content, whether Instagram, TikTok, LinkedIn, wherever you guys found me from. Thank you for being here and signing up and showing up and being here to learn, ready to learn. So let's get started. So today I'm gonna help you guys learn a little bit about confidence and how you can gain more confidence in your life. Because the number one question most people ask me every single day on Instagram or TikTok is, Sadiq, how are you so confident and how are you so positive? Two questions everybody always asks me. So I thought this week I'm going to share how I became confident. I put down 6 things, but there are more. But these are the 6 things I think you guys can start taking action on today. That's going to, after you start practicing these things, I honestly believe that your confidence journey is going to start. Because to give you guys an insight for some of the new people, over 6 years ago, I was super shy. I couldn't speak to a woman. I had 8 friends. I played Call of Duty video games. I went to work in the bank, came back home, and I ate, slept, and repeated the same life every single day. So nobody ever taught me about personal growth. No one told me what mindset was. I had no idea what all of this stuff was. All I knew was that I was pretty ambitious. I didn't like education. I didn't like studying, but I loved taking action. I've always been an action taker. I'm someone that learns by seeing, so I'm a visual learner. And so I love to see things and then take action. So now you guys see all my content. You see me recently did a TEDx talk. You saw all my, you see all my content on social media, and I'm out there in the world and showing everybody who I am and what I do. And the reason why I do that is because I honestly believe once I learned how to become confident, I didn't want to be selfish. I wanted to be that guy that wants to go and help people and share my knowledge and my experiences with others. Because I think that so many of you guys and the people out there in the world are just selfish. I made a video recently, I'm sure you guys saw it, about how stop reading books, because you guys read too many books. You are constantly learning, but you're not taking action on anything you learn. So stop reading books altogether and go and start taking action on something that you enjoy. So I'm going to get straight into it. The first thing I want to talk about, the first thing I believe is something that I started doing on my personal growth journey in the beginning, was I was told to start visualizing myself like being super successful. And if you think about it, in school, they just tell you dream big and think big, but no one ever tells you to visualize yourself and the 10 times bolder version of yourself, whether that's on stage, whether that's something in your field. I don't know, it could be a lawyer, it could be an entrepreneur, a business person, a property person, whatever it is that you guys are passionate about, a cook, a musician, whatever it is. The one thing that you need to start doing right now is visualization. So start visualizing yourself. So sit down in a quiet space and visualize yourself as the most confident person that you can ever be. Someone says it's freezed. Am I frozen? Can you guys see me? Yeah, okay. They can still see me. Can you still see me, Amina? Yes? Or maybe it's your internet, I'm not sure. Everyone else can still see me, right? Muraj? Okay, cool. I'm gonna carry on. So first step is visualization. It's frozen now. Okay. Let's wait for a bit then. I don't know why it's frozen right now, but let me know if you guys come back. Can you see me? Can you not see me? Yeah, it's okay now. Okay, I'm gonna carry on. If it freezes, it freezes. If it doesn't, it'll carry on. Hopefully it'll all be well. Okay, so the first thing I want you guys to do is focus on visualization. Sit down and take some time out for yourself to visualize the 10 times bolder version of yourself. So what is the 10 times bolder version of yourself look like? It could be, if you're super shy right now, it could be that person that you're so confident that you're doing a public speech at your school, at your university, or at your workplace. Visualize that in your head. Literally see yourself clearly on a stage, or see yourself doing that thing that you're fearful of. Like last week I shared with you guys, one of my biggest fears in life is to jump out of a helicopter, right? And that's my biggest fear right now. But I'm 100% going to do it. Why? Because I want to overcome my fear. I want to overcome that one day. So one day I will 100% make sure I do that and video record it and show you guys that, look, I did it. I'm still alive, hopefully. Okay, so the visualization, first thing I want you guys to focus on. Second thing, I put inner circle. What that basically means is I want you guys to literally go through your phone. And I'm not joking, guys. I did this. Go through your WhatsApp contacts and all your contacts on your phone. And if there's anyone that you don't talk to or you've never spoken to in a long, long time, or they don't support you or they're negative, delete them from your phone. I did it on my phone. I promise you, I'm not even making this up. I went through my contacts and I went and deleted anyone that I haven't spoken to in years and that wasn't really important to me in my life. They somehow came through, I don't know, social media or just met them randomly or something. Someone that doesn't add any value to your life, doesn't support you, is negative, or they're just a hater. Those 4 kind of categories, think about all the people that you're surrounded with right now and remove those people from your life. The second thing around this, Matt Spencer's in the house. Let's go, Matt. Let's go. Okay, so the next thing about inner circle is basically make sure you're surrounded by now good people, supportive people, positive people. So after you remove those negative people and the haters in your life, or just the people that don't support you, start adding new positive people into your life. How did I become the person I am today and the network that I have? Some of the guests you've seen on my podcast are like super high caliber, like entrepreneur business people. Like, they are so successful. Most people ask me, how am I bringing these guests on my podcast? And the truth is, I am just getting lucky, but I'm still hustling behind the scenes and messaging and using every opportunity to take action and give value to that person, so I gain some trust with them. And that's what you have to focus on. Always give to others and help them with something, or give them something. It could be a comment, a DM, a private message, or it could be literally sending them a gift, like create them something and send it to them if you're a creative person. Basically, always add value into credible people's life for you to gain trust and credibility from them. That's how I managed to get so many of my high caliber guests on my podcast. If you haven't listened to my podcast, go and check it out and see the types of people that I bring on there, because the guests on there are just super cool. Like, I'm so grateful to have them on. So second thing, your inner circle, fix that. All the people, they all listen, there's a quote that says, you are the 5 people that you surround you become the 5 people that you surround yourself with. So that's what you have to do. You have to make sure you have good, supportive friends, positive friends, people that support you, people that are always there for you. And no matter what, they'll always be there in the good times and the bad times, not just the good times, okay? Third thing is learn to love rejections. Okay, this one I really want to touch on, guys, because one of the reasons why I don't care about what people think about me, like I don't care about other people's opinions, is because of this one. Every single one of you, I promise you, there is a book that will change your life around rejections, and it's called Go for No. Write it down. Go and find it on Google. I don't know. I forgot the author's names. Just Google it. Go for No. It basically, the whole book is about going for rejections and embracing rejections and just love rejection. When someone rejects you, say yes. They say no, but you say yes. Okay, next person. Someone else rejects you. Yes, let's go to the next person. And because of that mindset that I gained, because when I was doing an online business over since 2014 to 2018 for 5 years, this is what I learned. I had to go and reach out to people and basically get rejected every day. And this is why I'm so resilient and I always take action, because I just don't care if someone says no. And it's hard for a lot of people, but you got to learn this skill. It is one of the best skills that will honestly help you become more confident. I promise you that. Because before that, as I said, if I didn't learn about rejections, like most of you guys, maybe, I don't know, but you could have, most of the time when you get a rejection from a job offer, from your university, from school, from something, people say no to you all the time. What happens? You straight away shift into a sad, bad mood that day, right? You start asking yourself, oh man, what did I do wrong? Am I not worthy of that job? How comes they gave it to someone else? Like, what did I do wrong? What did I say wrong? And this is where you start going deep into beating yourself up, and the negativity kicks in, and then the depression and anxiety eventually comes over you. So I don't want you guys to go there, please. I don't want that. I want you guys to check out that book for Go for No. And then on Google, there's this thing you can type in. I think it's called a 100-day rejection challenge. Now, I heard about this from a friend, so I don't 100%, I haven't done it myself. So I'm only sharing this from a friend's experience. They did this thing called 100 rejections challenge. Now, and I think they got like sent something by email or something like that every single day. And it basically start training you to just get used to rejections. So that's the third thing. Focus on learning to love rejection, embrace it. Fourth, of course, my favorite, self-care and self-love. Guys, if you are beating yourself up and you're being negative and your language is negative, you're constantly telling yourself, I can't do this. This is never going to happen. I'm never going to make it. Or your parents and your siblings are telling you you're useless. Like, stop doing this. You're wasting your time is the one I got every single day. You're wasting your time. Okay, all of those negative people and that negative language from other people, but also yourself. Because sometimes you tell yourself, this is not worth it. I'm going to give up. Or I'm not getting enough views on TikTok, so I'm going to give up now. Right? Because nobody cares about my videos. I'm not getting enough views on my Instagram. I'm not getting enough likes. So it's not worth it. Why am I putting so much effort making content and only 5 people like it? Who cares? Guess what? Before you posted that content, you had 0 people, because the content was in your mind. It was in your life. It was inside your brain. It wasn't even out there in the world. The fact 5 people liked it, those are 5 new people you just added to your network, or 5 people that are potentially going to be loyal or become some kind of fan of yours. So, guys, you've got to focus on self-love and self-care, and you can do this in many ways. How do I do it? One of the ways that most of you guys will know me now, one of the ways I take time out for myself and zone out, as you guys know, I go to the cinema by myself and I watch a film alone. I watch a film alone. Why? Number one, because people think it's taboo. People think that's weird. Why'd you go to the cinema alone? That's a bit silly, innit? Don't you have no friends? I say, I have enough friends. I just don't want the friends around me at this moment in my time, because this is my time. This is me time. I want to enjoy a movie alone, and I just want to chill. I want to be out of the world, from the reality, and I want to be into the virtual world, watching a film and just enjoy it and learn something from the film. That's my way. The other ways are I go for walks. Obviously, you guys know my fitness. So fitness for me is another way of my self-care. Because guys, exercise is not actually on here, but it's I'll put it into the self-care section. Exercise and your fitness and your health, I promise you, the last over 3 years now, I have been just working on my fitness. And as you guys see, my Monday videos are just craziness that I do in my fitness journey. But I'm just proving to myself, because those videos are really for me to see my own journey and progression. But it's for you guys to see and tag along the journey and be like, oh, wow, a few years ago, he couldn't do that. Or a few months ago, he couldn't do that. And we saw him falling and breaking his wrists and stuff. And now he's doing it like easily because of practice, resilience, and just continuously going. So please, guys, start focusing on self-care and self-love. It's going to honestly, and also like tell yourself things, in the mirror, like tell yourself, literally, I'm not joking. Tell yourself things like, I am amazing. I am strong. I am confident. And remember, today I made a video saying, do the opposite of what most people are telling you, or most of the negative people are saying you. They always say you can't do that. You tell yourself, I can do that. If they say that's impossible, you say, nah, that's possible for me. If they say you're never going to make it, you say, nah, I'm going to make it. I'll show you. If they say you're useless, you say, no, I'm useful. Okay, so change whatever people say that's negative, change it and make it positive. That's part of your self-care and self-love. Okay, next one, of course, personal growth. I'm not going to go into this one because I talk about it every day and you guys will know about it. Personal growth is self-education. It's educating yourself on making this mindset stronger, more resilient, and persevere through the tough times, through the times where people are being negative towards you, or just actually, the next one is going to be what I was just about to say. But personal growth is basically, guys, just work on yourself every day. Read personal growth books if you're a reader. If you're not like me, then surround yourself with personal growth leaders and personal growth like mentors from the past. And I always recommend you guys to go follow Jim Rohn, right? Jim Rohn is Rohn. Type it in YouTube, and I want you guys to watch every single Jim Rohn video there is on YouTube. I can almost guarantee, and I'm so convinced, I can guarantee you watching a few Jim Rohn videos on YouTube, message me about 2 days later and tell me if your life hasn't changed in some way, positively. Because this guy will, just his energy, what he teaches, what he shares, his experience, his love, his kindness, the way he will shift your mindset and I promise you, he will give you some paradigm shifts constantly in the nighttime. If you watch him, he will change your way of thinking, like, so much. And so he's one of the guys I always recommend. But also people like Tony Robbins, people like Gary Vaynerchuk, as I told you guys, Gary V, people like who else can I say? David Meltzer, which I've had on my podcast. Like, these types of people are all servant leaders. They are all people who are serving others. Yes, they're in business and they're successful in life, but they are all serving others and giving back now, because they believe that the more they give, the more they get back in abundance. So guys, personal growth, please work on that every single day. And the last one, guys, seriously, this is the one. This is the one. This is number one. This is like 6, but this is like jumps back to number 1. This is number 1. Stop worrying about the opinions of others. This is what's this is a lot of the younger guys in here and the younger woman in here, Nadiha, Nishi, like you guys who are watching. I'm guessing that the guys from TikTok that follow me, you guys know, right? I keep talking about this to you guys, and I try to help you every day on the lives. When you stop worrying about what people think about you, what they say about you, how they judge you, what they do towards you, when you stop caring and worrying about these people's opinions, your life starts changing. Because all of a sudden you start having paradigm shifts in your head. Like, wow, since I stopped listening or being around this person's energy, my life is changing. Exactly. Someone says so true, gives you more freedom for yourself. 100%. We need more freedom in our life. And this gives you freedom. This is part of your personal growth. This is honestly the number one thing that your confidence will go like this high. Seriously, the day I asked myself, Sadiq, why are you giving a crap about what people think about you? That is the day my confidence journey started. Because I no longer cared, and I started making videos, as you guys know, started making videos over 5 years ago and kept posting them consistently every Wednesday. And today you see all my videos, you see me doing live events, you do me doing these Zoom events, you see me, my content, my vlog is coming out later on. Like, you guys are seeing so much from me because I stopped worrying about what people think, and I'm learning something new every day, and I'm consistently pushing out content to you from my experiences, because I'm not selfish. I want to be selfless and give back to you guys and help you in the journey. So what's the time? It's 8:25. I hope that these 6 things helped. I hope you've written them down. But more importantly, guys, I hope you take more action on these, because the next step after learning these is actually taking action on them. Actually, every single one of them you have to take action on, obviously, right? Visualization. If you don't sit down tonight and you start visualizing the most confident Matt ever, you visualize the most confident Nishi, you don't visualize the most confident Nadiha, the confident Muraj. If you don't visualize yourself as that confident, bold version of yourself, then that's the first step you need to focus on. Nothing will change if you don't do that. Second, your inner circle. As I said, go through your contacts and start removing the negative people in your life fast. Third, learn to love rejections. As I said, guys, this one you have to Google, because there's no other way apart from you actually taking action on just embracing rejections. You need to find a way that someone says no to you every day. If that's doing that challenge or reading that book, Go for No, find a way that you love rejection and start embracing it more in your life. Self-care and self-love, again, focus on positively speaking to yourself and start changing your own language to a positive way of talking. Personal growth, I'm not going to go into that one, because personal growth is all of these. You have to constantly be growing and learning your mindset every day, and that's going to come through books, audiobooks, podcasts, videos. However you learn, focus on that way. And the last one, guys, stop worrying about what people think. I hope this was really helpful for you guys. I hope this makes you guys resilient and confident. Now is your time to ask me questions in the box. So I'll do Q&A now. So ask me anything you want to ask, any questions around this, any about confidence, about anything else I haven't shared, and I'll give you guys the answer now. So ask me some questions in the box, and I'll answer them. But I honestly hope this was helpful. I really hope this was useful for you guys. As I said, it's like it's just me really just rushing it, but I really want to give the most value. And I want to answer your questions as well. Matt said, looking forward to the next one. Nice one, Matt. You made it on this one. Well done. Rejection, acceptance can cause a massive breakthrough for the better. 100% Prakash. That's it, man. You've got it. The more rejection you can have in your life, the more you'll start believing in yourself more, the more you start becoming used to no's. And when you become used to no, it's almost like you don't really, if you hear a yes, like you almost have like a moment like, what, you actually said yes? Like, because you're so used to everyone saying no that you've made it a yes in your head and you don't really care, you just move on to the next. So Nadiha says, do you think sometimes culture can have an impact on whether you care about what others say? Because I feel like I can, as people, care too much what others think. 100%, I agree. I do think that your culture has a massive effect on the opinions of others on you. I'll give you my own example. My parents are originally from Bangladesh. I'm a British Bangladeshi guy. I was born and raised here in London, and the culture in my culture is culture in my culture. It doesn't even make sense. My culture, my culture, all is basically around comparing your son and your daughter with other people's sons and daughters. So you're constantly, the culture is always there, where people are always worried about what you're doing in your life. They want to make sure that you're safe. They want to make sure that you're okay. And so the way to shift your culture, Nadiha, is start, and this, you're going to have to do this, but you're going to have to start ignoring some of the things and some of the people in your life. There could be your own parents, they could be your own aunties and uncles, they could be your own friends. But I promise you, because the thing is, the culture is something that we have to change it, especially for our next generation now. We have to change the old way of thinking. We have to change our parents' way of thinking, which is very tough and very hard. But the only way they start being more proud of you, because look, at the end of the day, your parents are doing what they can for you because they love you. But one of my mentors taught me, just because someone loves you, it doesn't mean they give you good advice. Let that sink in. Just because someone loves you, it doesn't mean they give you good advice. Your parents don't know if you love education or not. They just want you to go and get a degree. Your parents don't know that you love speaking like me. But I just had to go out there and work hard and show them through doing my TEDx that look what your son achieved. So you have to show people, which I always talk about, show people, don't just talk, and don't just think it's okay either. You're gonna have to step up a bit. That's where the confidence will come in. You're gonna have to step up a bit and be like, you know what, I want to change this. I want to be, because my goal was actually to be one of the like the best motivational speakers, or just one of the best speakers in general, that's from an Asian background and that's young. And I wanted to be one of the most like known in London, coming from a culture like me, because there's not many British Bangladeshi guys out there doing public speaking like the way I'm doing, and trying to help people and change their life and talk about personal growth and mindset. There's not many people like that, and if there are, then we don't know of them because they're not on social media. So that's their own fault. Nobody knows about them because they're all offline. And the world and the generation we're living in, we're all going to have to be online. So I'm winning in this space where I'm constantly making videos for people to know who I am, because I just want to know that I'm just trying to help people. I want to give back, and I want to just be of service to as many people as I can. Okay, we've got 10 minutes. This, thank you for the information. It's very helpful. You're welcome. I couldn't agree more, as I also Bengali, but they would end up saying that's showing disrespect. See, that's the thing, Nadiha. That's true, because that happened. They will say, why are you disrespecting me? I never disrespected my parents. I just told them, and you have to have a conversation with them, direct conversation, and literally just say to them that I'm gonna carry on doing what they want you to do, but alongside in your free time, you got to be hustling on your side thing. That you got to also work hard on your side thing. Because I made them proud by getting a good job where I work now in the bank without a degree, working in one of the biggest investment banks in the world. So I made them proud in that aspect, because I worked hard to even get that job. And after I got the job, I told them, look, I made you guys happy by getting that job, so I hope you're happy now. But I also want to do this thing in my life, and I'm ambitious. So I'm going to go and I'm going to be doing this side business, or I'm going to learn how to become a speaker in my life, and that's my purpose. And saying that to them, of course, that's where the negativity comes in, where they were like, as I shared in my TEDx video, they were the people who told me, you never, like, stop wasting your time. It's not going to work. It's not going to happen. Stop doing it. But I had to prove them, and I had to show them through my actions, look what I did, or look what I'm doing. This is why I'm out late every day. This is why I'm going to meetings. This is why I'm in events. You know, you have to show them. So respect them while you're living under their roof, because it's their house. At the same time, respect them, but at the same time, you got to hustle, man. You got to show them the proof that you're doing something for them, to make them proud. So that's my advice for that, Nadiha. Is self-confidence a skill too? 100% it is. No, look, I always say nobody was born confident. Some people naturally have a little bit more of that charisma and confidence. That's true. But confidence, like even those people that have been born with confidence or have been born with that sort of natural ability to speak to people and be outgoing, I learned that skill, and I'm probably better than those people now. Because when the more you learn about a skill, the better you can become at that skill. Because if look, just take myself an example. I used to be so shy, I couldn't speak to women. Today I speak to men, women, animals, everyone. Like I don't give a crap. I can speak to everybody because I've learned the art of self-confidence, and I don't care about nobody. Like I don't care what the dog will say to me. I don't care what the girl will say to me, what the guy will say to me, what these people will say to me, what the children can say to me. I don't care about nothing apart from I know what I'm doing and I'm staying in my lane focused. So self-confidence is a skill that you can become resilient at. So trust me, keep working on yourself. This is the most important thing. Continue working on this. Make a stand to change yourself to impact and create a better tomorrow. 100% Prakash. I'm sure you will do one day. Thank you so much, Amina. Thank you very much. Couldn't agree more. I'm so proud of what you're achieving as a fellow Bengali keeper. Thank you so much. Sometimes relatives doesn't support or give confidence. How can we tackle these? As I said, you're gonna with the relatives. It also comes back to culture. So when the relatives don't support you, you stop talking to the relatives. Like you go focus on your zone. And I honestly mean this, because you cannot, like I had cousins that didn't even know what I was doing, and when they found out that I'm a speaker, well, guess what they start doing? They start laughing, saying, "Oh my days, Sadiq, that guy that used to be shy, he thinks he's a Tony Robbins now. He thinks he's a motivational speaker." They will laugh at you, but guess what? They're gonna have the last laugh. They can laugh till the cows come home, but at the end of the day, you're the one who's gonna show them through doing something that you love, and you are gonna have the last laugh, because like you have to, honestly guys, you have to remove these negative people from your life. They shouldn't mean anything to you. As much as you love them, they should not be the reason why you don't do what you love in your life, because they are not living your life. They don't pay your bills. They don't help your parents. For the younger people, they don't help your parents pay the bills. They don't help your family in any way apart from talking behind your back around cousins and other people's families around. They're constantly comparing and talking to other people wrongly, and I don't like that. So I literally just cut or remove or distance myself away from those cousins, relatives, family. And again, just focus on your lane. Focus on the thing that you want to do. And every day, one step at a time, guys. One step towards that goal. And I'm just saying one, because I just want you guys to just start by taking the one step. As you get more consistent, as like me, you can take more than one step. I take a few steps every single day towards my goal. This Zoom call that I'm doing every week is another step for me, right? The vlog I'm gonna put out later on tonight is the next step, right? After the coronavirus stuff is all over, hopefully there's gonna be another new step that comes into play. So we're constantly growing. The key is to stay creative and constantly just, the more you work on yourself, the more ideas you're gonna get. But I don't want your ideas to stay in your head. I really want you guys to start. The most important thing you can do right now is make content, because it's the only thing you can do. You're stuck at home. There's no other thing you can do apart from make content, create content around what do you love. If Amina loves cooking, as I know she loves cooking, please, Amina, start making cooking videos and posting them on TikTok. Because someone will appreciate your cooking videos and be like, thank you so much, I never knew about this recipe. Or thank you so much, I didn't know how to make this biryani, right? Like, whatever it is, you need to make content around that. So if you're a speaker or if you're a business person, make content around whatever your business is. If you are just a person like Nadiha, just working on your self-confidence, then do a bit of personal growth, learn something new every day, and then share it with someone else. Last week, I shared the concept called ILT. Invest in yourself, learn something new every day, and then teach it to others. Invest in yourself, learn something new, teach others through your own experiences. So please just focus on that. What are your goals and plans, and how do you think we can start making our own goals? I'm not going to go into my goals and plans now because we don't have time, but I can share that with you later on TikTok Live. But my goals and plans right now is not the most important thing. The most important thing is I want you guys to make your goals and plans. And the only way you're going to do that is by taking action today. Something. After I quit this in the next 2 minutes, I want you guys to literally start something. Whether I want you to start visualization at least. You know what? I'm gonna just give you guys homework every week. How about that? I give you guys homework like I'm a, like I'm a teacher from school. But like, guys, today focus on these 2 things, right? That would be much better. I think that way you can stay accountable to me and be like, Sadiq, I did this one. What's next? So look, today you guys have written this down. I want you guys to focus on these 2 things today because they're not hard. Visualization and your inner circle. How about that? You have to promise me that today you're going to visualize yourself super confident in your field, in what you want to do in your life. And you're going to go through your contacts on your phone and delete and remove all the negative people or all the people that you want to distance yourself away, or just mute them or something that you're not going to see them no more. Because you need to start surrounding yourself with new, positive, ambitious people the way I am. The only reason why I'm pumped and energetic and crazy every day, because I'm adding new people into my life that's positive, supportive, and that love what I do and support me in what I'm doing. So guys, I am going to end this now, but that's your homework. And I really hope that this session was helpful. I'm going to come back again here next Saturday. We'll do this again, and invite your friends, tell as many people as you can to come join. And I hope this really was helpful. I honestly hope that you guys let me know, send me a message or something and let me know. And my vlog is going to be up later on today, so I will keep you guys posted. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, everyone, because I share all my recent updates and everything over there. But I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for being part of my journey. I'm just grateful for all of you guys. And I hope whatever I said is going to add value into your life. And I want to see you guys become so confident that you message me and say, Sadiq, I did this first talk, or I did this first thing, and I never thought I could do it. Deal? Deal. Awesome. Guys, I love you guys. I'll see you guys next week. But I'm also going to go live on TikTok live later on tonight. So if you're on TikTok, I'll see you guys there. But I love you guys, and I'll see you next week. Take care.